for the Loft 100 Studios in sunny San Diego, California. On the Air is on the air. Oh my goodness. Complete with the Sully Band. Yeah. I'm your co-host, Sully, along with Little Tommy and Russ T. Nailz.
Yeah.
Where is Russ?
Somewhere.
Here he comes. Oh, wait a second. Here it is.
I don't think that's right. I think I paid that already. All right, look, I got
just
it.
wrong and creepy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, so this is officially our holiday show.
Happy
because,
holidays. Happy
yes.
holidays.
Russ is
Fireplaces.
Tommy's wearing a stole.
That looks
A
good, too.
single stole.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Russ is wearing a drink umbrella.
Well, I took it over last night.
Nothing says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Well, I was going to say Happy Holidays.
Yeah, no.
Nothing says Happy Holidays.
It's back to Christmas. This was from my Mai Tai last night.
Oh, very good.
I was celebrating.
So it's not casual Saturday. It's I slept in my car Friday.
That's what
Very
I'm
good.
doing.
And it is day 7 of Hanukkah.
Well, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
And by the way, it's
get me.
day 70 of
Oh, yeah.
On the Air.
Oh,
Episode.
that's right.
70th show.
Episode 70. Wow.
Same age as Tomoka. Sax player. I'm
take
sorry.
that.
I meant Steve Dillard. Sorry about that. Hey, so we've got a big week coming up. First of all, hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Very big week coming up. First of all, wait a minute. Is the date? Is Elf on the 12th?
Elf on the 12th would be the 12th, so no, it's still a week away.
Week away.
But people are buying tickets now. Well, there's no tickets.
But he's got. Where's it at?
This is at Monarch out on the patio. The Del Mar Plaza overlooks Le Berge and the ocean. Feels bitchin' up there. And so I'll have Harmonica John as Santa playing harmonica.
Harmonica John.
Yeah, and that's what he plays. And then I'll be Buddy the Elf singing all the classic Christmas hits. And there'll be tequila shots and snow.
Right. Very good.
Yeah.
Can I say before we get to Tommy's got a huge week coming up.
Yes.
Before I say hi to that, big round of applause and big welcome to the Sully Band.
The Sully
Yes.
Band.
How are you guys? Good to see you.
And it looks like they have a new.
I'm supposed to play something
lead
when I do
singer.
that. It's like.
Male singer I see has replaced
Yeah,
you.
Mary,
Wait a minute. Sally.
Mary Bird Godwin is the what do you call yourself?
Den mother.
Den mother.
You have a new didn't you have a new release, a new song release?
Yesterday. Mary?
Yesterday, it was a big day for the Sully Band.
What was the name? Wait, what's the band? What's the name of the song?
What's the name? When the Battle is Over. We recorded it 9 months ago. We've been waiting for this day for 9
it been
months.
9 months,
Gave birth
really?
to
That's
the
like a-
single
Wow.
yesterday.
It's like a baby.
A little baby. We recorded up in LA at the Henson Recording Studio,
Where they did We Are the World.
where they did We Are the World.
A&M Records.
Yeah.
A&M Records, yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
So When the Battle is Over, you can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all the places.
Yeah. I
will.
Go to Sully Band Music on Instagram. You can find the link there. You can find us on sullyband.com. Download it, stream it, do a TikTok to it, do whatever you want to do. Wrap your presents to it.
That sounds like a rap song
It's featuring
right there.
Rebecca
does.
Jade, who, soul singer. We
I
love
know
Rebecca
her.
Jade.
I know
you know
her.
She's been on the stage before. She
was Artist of
female
the Year.
vocals.
San
Yeah.
Diego Music Awards Artist of the Year.
Well, she's kind of.
She's on tour with who, James? James,
now?
who's she on tour with right now?
She's,
Rebecca's on tour.
Sheila E.
She-
Dave Cause.
Dave Koz.
Koz.
It's
Yeah.
the
And then, of
Christmas.
course, Sheila E. for many years. She was on stage with Sir Elton John.
Yeah.
Was
At
it at
the
the Oscars?
Oscars.
Yeah. And she was on stage with us.
And somehow we talked her into being the backup vocal on my rap song, which we'll have to
Christmas
showcase.
rapping?
Yeah, the Christmas.
Can we
rap.
show that today?
No, not today. It's
not
not
ready?
about my acting career today.
All right,
Bob,
all
look
right,
at me.
all right.
I'm an actor.
Okay, so, and where can we download that thing? You have Spotify,
Everywhere.
the Sully
Spotify,
Band,
Apple Music,
Cool.
iTunes, all the places.
Big
all the digital streaming platforms.
Big shout out to Chris Goldsmith and Belly Up Records and Blue Alon Records for signing us to this deal. They're going to be here.
Wow.
Via Zoom.
Is that the record label dude?
That's the record label dude.
Hey, I play guitar.
I know you do.
I play guitar.
He doesn't go to parties because he's either said no or has been accosted by every musician in town every
right.
time he goes to a party. Okay, bigger news.
Wednesday,
Breaking and entering Christmas. Let's
Wednesday,
talk about
December 8th on Star 94.1 and on KUSI, you can see and watch Breaking and Entering Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's the 25th year. We're helping a family. Actually, we're actually doing something a little different. We're helping 47 kids ages 12 to 17
it's the mother.
who believe at this time nobody cares about them.
Really?
And they are always looked over, passed over, but these kids, 47, we're going to bring a smile to their faces.
That's fantastic.
And we're going to bring Christmas to them, and they have no idea.
That's coming Wednesday.
Yeah,
and what's the date? What's the actual
Wednesday,
date?
December 8th at 6 a.m. It starts at 6 a.m.
We can't say right now where it is, can we? Or can we?
No.
No. We never say where it is.
Bob.
But it's a residence.
So how are people going to show up?
Oh, wait. Show up to help?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay.
We're going to meet at 6 a.m. at Frank Subaru in National City. 6
Okay.
a.m. Frank Subaru and Buddy the Elf will be there.
All right, good.
And we're gonna bring
I
happiness.
may be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will
Potentially.
Be. And thank
I'm
you
supposed to be out
for
of town.
You got a
thank
Santa
you.
suit, don't you? No, I'm just saying, you had a Santa suit.
Listen, you're the fat one now, not
All right,
me
Chubby.
anymore.
I'm
That was
just saying.
Wait a minute. But
We'll get a
Sully-
pillow. We'll
but
fill it
thank you
up.
to the Sully Band
Gotta get even
and
with
Loft 100 Studios. You guys are sponsoring Breaking and Entering Christmas.
We are happy to do
in
it.
a huge way.
Yeah.
We're happy to do it. All right. Should we get the show started?
Let's get started.
All right, let's do it. Who do you
Wow,
got?
I'm
This is-
already tired.
This is episode 70, and these guests are great. The first guest, he's the leader of the show on Rock 105.3. He's a Little League coach in La Mesa.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eddie Pappani. Yeah! Boom!
Hello, boys.
Super Papani.
Wow. Did you pick that walk-on song?
That feels good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
You didn't realize we could do that, did you?
I didn't know how festive that was.
It really
but,
is.
you know,
Nothing says.
Yeah.
Nothing says Happy Holidays.
That's right.
Like death metal.
Yeah, a
That's
little,
good.
little Van Halen. That's
There you go.
Oh, the
Actually, that
fire's
wasn't
nice,
actually-
guys. I really
You
Yeah.
like that?
It is getting warm.
Yeah, a little warm.
Hey, congratulations on another 4-year, 5-year, 6-year contract.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Thank you very
That's
much.
fantastic.
Yes.
Now, do you negotiate those things? 'Cause I didn't get a phone call for any tips.
Oh, well, I should have called you. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, he's a
but
negotiator.
yeah, that was really a big mistake on my part.
That was that was fantastic, and so this
Yeah.
just seals it obviously shows that you guys are not a one-hit wonder.
Well, I
This
would
your
hope
third
not.
contract,
I've been
fourth
at that radio station since 2004.
Isn't that
so
that's like-
it is
wow.
crazy. I don't either. I don't do math.
That's a big-
That's
yeah,
a big
so-
deal, though. In this day and age,
Honestly.
in the way radio goes these days, that's really a big deal. That
Is
you
San
get.
Yeah.
Diego more like accepting of like one, group for 20 years than other
Kind of.
cities? You know what I mean?
Obviously Jeff and Jer had their
Jeez.
amazing run. The DSC's been around forever. I like to, be somewhere in that realm at
Yeah.
some point in my life. But we've had an incredible run at Rock 105.3, and
Well, it ain't over.
I'm truly blessed. It's crazy that it's still going on.
It's a 5-year
Five
deal?
more, 5 more
Wow.
years. We just signed, so I'm pretty happy about
I have a
that.
Christmas question.
Oh.
How much you making?
Oh, wow. Every time.
Listen, I'm
Every
not Chicken
single
Charlie.
time.
You can't ask me that question.
Every
Charlie.
single time.
Yeah.
He wants to know.
I'm
Okay,
kidding.
how much money you have in your pocket?
I'm kidding.
I have a question for you.
Another one.
You know what? I should have. Again, I needed Sully.
You're coaching Little League.
Yes.
We love talking about that.
Yeah.
How many boys do you have? Or
I
girls
just
do you have?
won. I have 2 kids, but my son plays Little League. Yeah.
So does the universe of Little League know who you are?
Some of the guys, figured it out pretty quickly.
What about the other parents?
Yeah,
the other
again, some after the game, sometimes people will come up and say something. It's I got to watch my P's and Q's though when I'm
Of course you
because I want to scream, I want to do
Because
some weird, crazy stuff.
last time at the game we got little.
Yeah, you always-
Tommy, we got some rare footage.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of an 8 and 10 record.
That's the radio man over there talking like
It's not my
that.
finest moment.
Yeah.
Not my finest moment.
Around this week.
Right.
Now you may be.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got kicked out of coach.
So
Soccer for that.
Yeah.
So does your son? Is your son okay with your notoriety and your celebrity?
I don't know if he fully gets it yet. I mean, he's 9, so he's not like, he's not thinking it's a cool thing yet, or doesn't, doesn't really care. He's not embarrassed to me quite.
You haven't
yet.
infected
No.
the team yet.
No, it's not quite on that level yet. But I do make sure and reel myself in a little bit because I'm like, all right, I'm somewhat of a public personality. I don't want to,
Somewhat.
the
The number one morning show in the city.
I don't want to be
The 8th
blasted
largest
out
city in the
there,
US.
But when you're coaching, you ever go up to a kid, you get a hit this time, you're good. 2 tickets to the next
See,
Rolling Stones.
there you go.
whatever.
There you go. If they knew what that was,
Yeah, yeah.
Rolling Stones, they don't care.
Yeah, the kids.
So yeah. But no bribery going
No.
on. Russ.
Well, hold on. Just one last thing.
Yes.
What are you guys doing for? Do you guys take off the last couple weeks there for? I mean, do you get a little bit of a break because you guys are the hardest working
Thank you.
radio program. Literally,
I
in the
agree.
city.
No, I'm Mr. Christmas. That's what they call me on the show. 'Cause
Hence Chewbacca on the
right?
Yeah.
How good is
Have
that?
you seen the Christmas sweater, by the way, that's floating around on social media? It looks like Russ with his shirt off. and it's got it. I have got to buy each of you one. I was thinking this
Okay.
morning, God, Eddie and Russ would wear those in public.
Ripped?
A hairy shirt?
Yeah, ripped. If Chris Farley's ripped.
Okay.
Ripped.
Well, that seems rude. No, I love Christmas like on a weird level, and so I get judged. I want to put up the lights starting right after Halloween.
We have photos.
Oh yeah, well see, but I wait until the weekend before Thanksgiving, which I still know is a no-no, but I don't care.
Do you decorate the radio studio that nobody sees but you 4 people?
That started last week. We did it.
Hey, by the way, nobody sees but you 4 people.
But I like being in the hue of the lights.
Oh, of course,
it really gives
Green's
me
good
that
on
warm
you.
feeling.
Yeah, that's
and we play Christmas music in and out of breaks and things like that. I don't know if anybody else enjoys it, but I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fantastic.
One thing I don't like are those Santas that when you walk by, they start to, the weather outside is frightening.
no.
Shut up!
Yeah, those are uncomfortable.
Can't do it.
No.
Russ doesn't like the holidays. I'll talk about how he sows the seeds of resentment right after Halloween,
Buddy?
and comes back right after. See, if you think about it, if you sow the seeds of resentment right after Halloween, you skip right through Christmas, maybe make up for a day for New Year's, you have a day,
Yeah.
and then re-sow the seeds of resentment all the way through the end of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's a money-making proposition. He never has to buy
But I
anything.
did get hired to do the Grinch a couple times over the season.
Imagine that.
Makes sense.
I got the mouth.
All right, who else? Who else on the show?
Our next guest, she's the pride of Ramona. She's the pride of KUSI.
Of course.
She's Atlas's mommy. She's having another baby soon. Ladies and gentlemen, from KUSI, Allie Wagner.
Wow. That walk-on song. Come on. Did you pick that? I think you did.
You think I picked it, or do you think my lovely husband picked it?
Actually, do you know who picked this song out? Trevor. There she is.
Yeah.
Actually, Trevor sent that one in.
Oh,
Your husband sent that one in.
Yeah,
Allie
he did.
Wagner.
But you wanted another song. What was the song that you originally wanted?
Teenage Wasteland, if I'm not mistaken.
Bob O'Reilly, man.
But why did you change it? Why did you change it?
I wasn't sure if the band could handle it.
Whoa.
Thanks for coming on the show again, Allie.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what I'm talking about.
Can't have what? Off the top of their head?
See if they know this one.
Oh! Yeah!
Yeah. Hold on.
You know what?
Allie, get back out there.
Oh, we got.
I'm gonna
No, we're doing
again.
it. Re-intro?
So
Re-intro.
Come on.
We'll get this.
That was legit.
No, re-intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's the pride of Ramona.
The last one you just
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Allie Wagner.
Come on. You can't teach that.
This is crazy.
You can't teach that. Allie Wagner, oh my God, so great to see you.
Out here in that field.
Come on.
Wow. That's much better.
Okay. Have you guys heard the sax solo on this song?
No, let's hear it.
Come on, give us a sax solo on this song.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And now the trumpet solo.
Yeah.
On Bob O'Reilly. Wow.
Trumpet solo.
And now the other. And now the other sax solo.
They're all wasted.
Now just the triangle.
Yeah.
Eddie, you did the triangle solo.
Wait, oh,
You turned-
sorry.
That was awesome.
Man.
I don't know that they can handle it.
Yeah, that was
Can I
wild.
tell you, though, for real, my husband and I did walk out when we got married in Cabo to that song, and I'll tell you that they did a heck of a lot better. I wish they were there for that.
Now you know. Next wedding.
You know,
That's
I,
go-to.
Wow, that's so wrong.
It's an insult fest today, huh? Merry Christmas.
I follow Allie on social media, and you're having a great time in your life, and it's so cool to unveil that you're having a baby.
Yeah, we're having another boy.
No kidding.
Wow.
So what are we going to call him?
Oh,
know?
okay. So
Okay, your
thanks.
first one's name's Atlas.
Yes, so
thinking
very
like
strong name. So
Zeus.
I'm
Zeus.
taking
Zeus.
suggestions.
Eddie Sully Zeus.
I'm just saying. It's a great name.
Wilbur. That's my middle name.
Okay.
Get Atlas and Zeus. Like, honest, like,
Not bad. Yeah.
I know. So we're definitely thrilled, and it's exciting.
watch him be named John. This is our son Atlas and Tim. All right.
No,
Pat.
it'll be
something cool?
something good.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
All right. All right, shall we continue?
Yes, I'm looking forward to this because this guy is so cool. I sit next to him at work, and he always makes me laugh. He's my favorite sports director of all time, originally from Santa Barbara, where he is a legend at Dos Pueblo High School in Santa Barbara. He's met Michael Jordan. He's approached Dean Spanos. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Stone! Yeah.
Really? Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
What's happening, Cats? How y'all doing?
How are you?
Like I said last night, how y'all?
Another saxophone.
That would be pretty bum.
I want to say this real fast.
Yeah.
During the debacle of when the Chargers were trying to surreptitiously leave to LA,
Adios.
I remember being in the KUSI studio doing a business thing on economic impact of NFL football in San Diego. And he's in the
Black
back.
bear
This guy's in the back. And before I go on, he's like, no, I think he's going to be there at 2:30. If I leave now, I can get there like 2:15. What he was talking about was you got a tip that Alex Spanos was heading up to LA at a certain spot, and you were going to try to
Intercept.
You're going to try to,
What happened?
You're going to try to 60 Minutes his ass up. Like, here we go.
Basically.
And you did.
What
It
happened?
was,
Tell
one
us
of the more
tell us
remarkable
story.
days in the history of this town in my life.
Yes.
Basically, Paul, leader of the sports department
Already.
at the time,
Yep.
we were talking, and he said, hey, I want you to go up to LA to just get reaction, whatever that is. And we said, okay, anticipating that the day would be the day. And so we were kind of figuring out how to make it work. And I'm reading the tea leaves, and I finally say, well, he left San Diego because they got in the car and they left, and they probably didn't go home. There might be some announcement. We need to figure out where the steps are. So we just kind of followed all the tea leaves, and we said, okay, he's either going to the LA City Hall or Inglewood City Hall. So we needed to make a choice.
And Inglewood's first, I think.
And
Is that on the
Inglewood
road?
was the choice we made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go.
And that's
to
on the way
Inglewood.
up anyway,
yes.
right?
So we go to Inglewood City Hall, park the car. I had got a phone call in to the PR person for Mayor Butts to at least talk to him. That is his actual name, James T. Butts.
Mr. Butts.
Yes. And while we're waiting there, I told Joaquin, you take one corner of City Hall, I'll take the other corner. If something happens, we'll call and scream. And we're sitting around, waiting around the corner, and then we just see 3 limos.
Wow.
And we just wait, and then 10 minutes later, comes walking out the back door, rush
Wow.
up. And to this day, I'm pretty sure we're still the only group to ever talk to him one-on-one.
Come on. You can't teach that.
It's awesome, Brandon.
Is that so? Good riddance, or are you happy they left? Or you wish they were still?
You know, well,
In your personal opinion, good riddance, or are you wish they were still back there?
for those that wish good riddance, I say good on you. There's nothing wrong with some good old-fashioned Charger hatred.
Yeah.
It's A-OK.
All right.
Cool.
But
Uh-oh.
if you still love them, that's okay
No.
too. It's your right to feel both ways.
I got my
After the
Spot
break.
Fanos
Yeah,
shirt.
we have
After
one
the break.
more guest.
After the break, I want to hear about Brandon meeting Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, you too. We also have another guest. It's on the air. It's on the air. Stand by. We got more to come. Wow, on the air's back on the air. How do you like that?
Good
Sully Band,
music.
Eddie Pappani's here. Allie Wagner's here. Brandon the Spanos Killer's here.
Spanish Whisperer.
Spanos. It is Spanos.
I didn't kill the man.
If you were going to whisper to him, maybe whisper that he should have stayed here.
We have one more guest.
Yes.
Coming up. Tommy, talk about that.
It's the 32nd year of Carols by Candlelight. It's an iconic event, and it's headed by the mayor of Poway. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Vaus.
Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
And I asked for hail to the chief.
Yeah, you are the mayor after all. Great to see you, man. How are you?
Good to see you.
Hey, before you leave today, can we talk about your son and his directorial?
Judge.
Should I say the feature film debut? Is this his feature film debut? Scuba the movie?
The movie's coming along. Just finished the second cut.
Let's try again.
Wow. Every time you say Scuba the movie, Russ's phone says,
Called my agent.
yeah.
I've heard Russ survived the cutting room floor.
I think we have a clip of that at some point. You want to play it? You want to play it now? Or play it later?
Let me clear it with my agent, and then we'll.
Jared, do you want to play that now or later?
Huh?
He has the clip. You want to see the clip?
From Scuba the movie?
Scuba the movie. Executive producer.
Bob Sully Sullivan, Robert Sully Sullivan.
Actually, all of the viewers
Yeah.
of KUSI on the air. What we did is we had them donate to Scuba the movie, and then we matched them a couple times.
You can still help, can't you, at scubathemovie.com?
You can.
Yeah, for the big party. But this was where I played a vice principal of a high school because I've been with so many.
No one has seen this before. This is not
Exclusive.
This is exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
All right, man, Jacob Vaus, Jacob Judge Vaus,
Yeah.
Steve's son, Chapman University's film school, cast the movie,
Wrote it.
filmed it, and now is editing it. And it's going to be at the Aspen Film Festival, maybe Cannes, maybe the whole thing. So
All that stuff.
Here's the first.
Scuba the movie.
Here's a sneak peek.
Me being a jerk. It was easy.
Now, a lot of tension in this office. A lot of loyalties. And I think we can all agree the best way for this to go is with a little grace. All I need is the story. I don't get my daily protein from gossip, okay? Unlike some people in this office. I'm more of a bone type of guy, meaning I don't need the fat, the juices. Flavor doesn't do me much good. I need the cold, hard facts. From the facts I have here, apparently she and him walked home from school yesterday, and it was innocent. It was safe. All I do know is that by the time she got home, she called him and she left him. Don, you think you could indicate how much of this is true?
Did I walk her home?
Did the stroll bring out some lust?
We didn't do anything.
You made my boy sad. Little piece of advice. Don't break hearts. Otherwise, you make an enemy out of the scorn party and the rest of his family.
Can I just tell you something? You're really good at this.
Did I?
Like, you're
The same face.
He's really good at this.
Is that De Niro?
Pacino.
Yeah.
Pacino.
It was, who'd you call me the other day? It was
Robert Pacino.
No, Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Hackman.
I'll take Gene Hackman.
There's a little Gene Hackman going on.
That was so funny.
I was really surprised. I've been on radio with you for 26 years.
thanks.
Television with you for, and I've never seen this side of
Not
other
a
than-
comedy. I was expecting, joke it up.
But you were kind of, but it's still, you're.
I got a few faces
I got a
in there
laugh
later.
in that.
Good job,
Steve,
Russ.
so are you happy with have you seen more than that, or is that the most you've seen?
That's the first time I've seen anything from the.
Wow.
It looks like a real movie.
Yeah.
Because when you see a movie, it doesn't look like a real movie.
Right.
Like maybe,
job, Russ.
maybe every Hallmark movie ever.
iPhone or
Right?
something.
This looks like a real film.
Thank you on behalf of the Academy.
Wow.
I'll work you into the acceptance.
That's
Nice.
Well, Steve, that's all the time we have for you.
Thanks for
No,
coming.
no.
Bye-bye.
Talk to us about Carols by Candlelight. When is that happening? And give us a
Coming
little
up
preview.
Friday and Saturday, December 10th and 11th.
All right.
Mark Wills, huge country star, lots of big hits and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Jamie O'Neill. My other kid, Anna Voss, she'll be singing.
All right.
Country style.
I get to do a couple, and Back to the Garden, a Woodstock kind of tribute thing. You know, we tried to get the Sully Band, but they said no.
But you know, wait a second. Let's clarify.
Whoa.
How long would you say it takes to set up this shizzle show here? Right?
Couple 2 minutes.
Yeah, a couple. It's an hour and a half. Okay. Plus you got everything right, and I think you were going to give us what, 8-10 minutes?
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
About the same
we
that
will
all the big
donate
stars
this,
get.
We will, but we will donate this band to any other thing you have in town. So,
Okay, where is it next weekend?
Oh yeah, California Center for the Arts
beautiful
in Escondido.
place. Beautiful place.
Tickets range from $19 to $94. There are still too many seats left.
All right, let's get them out there.
But
Let's get it going.
32
Shouldn't be
years.
that way. We got to fill them.
32 years.
Yeah, let's fill them.
Wow.
It's a fundraiser, isn't it? Is there an auction
It
or
is.
anything?
Thank you. For Rady Children's Hospital, and we have a new auctioneer this year.
Who is it?
Rocksioneer Russ.
Thank you.
He's the Rocksioneer, everybody.
Yo, baby.
That's
And
cool.
we
He's got a
expect
couple
him to bring
websites.
in big bucks.
You do.
He does a website called auctioneerruss.com. And then he also has russisfunny.com because
RussIsFatandBald.com was taken.
that's right. So
And I
I'm
love
making good
the
money off that site.
I love the MC you have. The MC,
Miles Himmel.
that's so cool.
This is probably our 5th or 6th years
Wow.
with Miles.
Larry's son?
It's a cool show. Huge Christmas trees on stage. The snow falls. Poinsettia, hundreds of them. Everybody comes and sings their big hits and their favorite Christmas songs for the kids at Radio Children.
Nice.
fantastic.
You wouldn't happen to be able to sing a Christmas favorite now, would you?
Good segue.
I might.
Or do you just walk around the town with a guitar?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking away to Wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. Walking away to Wonderland. And we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we drink by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking away to Wonderland. Second ending. Walking away to Wonderland. One more. Walking away to Wonderland.
Hey, here's Ross. We'll be right back.
Everybody everywhere, y'all get prepared. Sully and the Soldier Band are on the air. Sully, Little Tommy and Rusty Nailz. The stories and the laugh, they never fail. We put it down just to make your day. Live and direct this OTA. Come on.
Wow. You never do that, did you? Right? Can you name the artist?
No, I can't even.
Billy Preston.
OTA?
Billy Preston. Did you do the rap to OTA?
Uh-huh.
We're done with OTA.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, we had someone playing a lead whistle last week from.
That was your nose.
There was no. Is that it?
Hey, I have
Weird.
questions.
Kind of weird, but we caught it on the mic.
Oh,
I have questions. Brandon Stone.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I remember seeing somewhere on social media when you were a little
You're
kid.
trying to get Allie mad at me again.
No, but you were
You know how
with
dangerous that is?
you were with Michael Jordan. You were a kid.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
So, I think it was 4th grade. Quick cameo. Hey, Dad, when was I at Michael Jordan flight
Is your dad
school?
here?
Yeah, he's back there.
That's it.
Was it 4th grade?
Can you introduce your dad, please?
Fourth
Can we
grade.
introduce your dad?
Yeah, that's Frank over there in the deep shadow.
Hey, Frank over.
Frank
What's up,
Stone.
Frank? Frank Stone. Ladies and gentlemen.
4th grade,
Very good.
they had Michael Jordan Flight School over at UCSB. And part of the cool thing about going to the camp for a week was every camper got to take a picture with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And my mom's, I didn't think anything of it at the time. Every kid, just, they walked up and they sat down. They sat down.
Like Santa.
Yeah, kind of like Santa, Except there was no crying. That's what I did. But when I sat down, I put my arm around him. And my mom goes, "Why'd you put your arm around Michael Jordan? I want you to touch you." And I said, "I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about it."
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Wow.
Did it turn into an interview down the road?
You know, it should have been a sign.
You know, I loved you when I was 4. You want to?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one goes to me. I'll take that interview.
Oh, jeez, yes. Very much so.
So you've done how many? If you had to count how many interviews?
Oh my God.
You know, 300 days. 300 days a year for 15 years or whatever.
Has it?
Yeah, you do the math.
But who's the biggest name? That you think? And like when it pops up, biggest, like, oh my gosh, I'm sitting in front of.
Yeah.
You know.
Snoop Dogg.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he cool and all that? Just
Oh, he was super cool. I asked him if I
know,
could,
for shizzle, my
if I could call I was like, hey, can I call you Snoopaloop? And he was like, honey, you can call me whatever you want to call me.
yeah, man.
Snoopaloop, of course, from Old School.
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell. Yeah. Fantastic.
I love that movie.
Snoopaloop. Did he smell organic?
Yes.
You know, it doesn't. Isn't that just kind of follow him? No
Why is
matter
it okay
what?
to smell organic, but if you smell a little boozy, people are talking?
Weird.
Right.
It's another show.
It's just a trip to Whole Foods. That's all it was.
It's another show. How long have you been with KUSI? Because you were bouncing around.
I started. Gosh, I started in the Prep Pigskin Report in 2008.
So fun.
Right after Brandon Stone did.
Started in the same year. Yeah.
Yeah, and then 2010 I went part time and. Yeah,
Now
here we are.
anchoring and stuff. That's big league.
Do you still do those pep rally things?
Oh, to be determined. We hope we'll get them back. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because of COVID, they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And what about you, Eddie? Where did you start in radio? Because I know you're a San Diego icon now, San Diego legend.
Come on.
So true.
But where did you?
Michael Jordan.
But where did you start?
I started in Rochester, New York in 1992.
Rochester.
Yes, so this will be coming up in January, my 30th year in radio.
Yay.
I know. Started when I was 5. Yeah, thank you.
And your parents moved out here. When did you find them?
Yeah.
I'll ask your dad. I asked your dad. Yeah, I
He's
left.
stoking the fire right now.
Hey, were you born? Were you born back east? Is that where you came from?
No, I was born in the Bay Area,
Okay.
Gilroy, California.
Garlic
capital of the
Hello,
world.
ice cream.
Thank you very
Also
much.
smells organic.
Yes, very
Yeah,
organic.
it does.
But not the same organic.
And I started in Rochester, and they were looking for everything, so I had zero experience, and I was 19.
Perfect.
I looked at it as like, this is my college.
But how do you go from selling baked garlic bulbs to
I went from
Rochester?
McDonald's to radio.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Pretty
Oh,
much,
okay.
like every radio
Yeah,
guy,
right.
right?
I think so.
Did you spend was it the overnights? Was that how the first deal? Was it promotions, or-
Kind of. I was intern, so I started out interning, doing just random stuff, and then they thought I was wacky and funny and put me on the morning show. And
People don't
radio
believe
started from there.
people don't believe this about radio, and I'm not sure as much about television because I'm relatively new to TV. But radio, it really is. We got a morning show, and all of a sudden, hey, did you see that guy vomiting in the thing outside? We should get him on.
Put him on.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
it's that
100%.
stuff.
Pukey Dave.
Yeah, hey, that guy was he had the bathroom door open. We should ask him why he
Tommy
does it.
knows.
Next
If
thing you know,
willing
you're
to
on the air.
Go out and do whatever. They'll put you on the air.
It's the
And
guy
so-
siphoning gas in the parking lot that is the next morning show 5
100%.
years from now.
Tommy
Honestly.
used to put me on back in the day when we were at Star.
And you were a promotions
And
guy, right?
I worked all over the place.
Yeah.
I did all kinds of different things. But Tommy was like, hey, we need a goofball to go do, stomping garbage cans. Go do it. And I'm like, yeah. So you can,
Crazy.
it's whatever,
I mean,
But
At
people
one
ask,
time-
how do you get into radio? You just be in the room,
Right.
and just act yourself, and at some
100%.
point you're going to step in it, smear
an
the
idiot.
carpet, and somebody's going to see you and bring you on air.
So how does it feel? Because today, going into 2022,
Yep.
you have your own show, and you're one of the best shows in iHeart's.
You're one of the 18 best morning shows in the city, man.
But,
We did it.
but wait a minute. But I have a real question. My question is this: when you think back, because a kid from Rochester radio
Yeah.
to promotions,
Yeah.
and now you have your own show. How does that make you feel?
I don't think of it too often like that. The reason why I think we're successful is it's 4 people, we're all friends, and we just hang out every morning.
Yeah.
And whatever it is was going on in our lives, whatever wacky situation we get into, that's what we talk about. And so I can't tell you again how grateful I am to have a platform to be able to talk about stupid stuff like that. But that's all we do. And
Your own life makes it to the air.
It really
People love
is.
that.
Is it like
People
that in
love
a
it.
TV studio, or are you guys barking at each other the whole time?
No, we love on each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brandon and I have worked together for a long time.
14 years we've worked together. Best partner I ever had.
wow.
Right there. Wow. Had the music on the.
All right.
Plan that, Russ.
Great.
You know the name of the song?
This is
I'm saying you know the name of the song.
this song.
Musicology. Come on.
Prince. I believe the name of this song is
Look at that guitar work.
You should never count your chickens before your eggs are hatched.
Believe it all to my soul. Finally met your match.
Tell me now, when this battle is over,
Who will wear the crown? When this battle is over, who will wear the crown? Who will it be?
who will it be?
Oh, will it be you?
Will it be you?
Or will it be me?
Tell me, will it be me?
Who will wear the crown?
Wow. You like
Wow.
that? Woo. She does, doesn't she?
Wow.
Wait a minute.
That, by the way, that's Rebecca Jade, who was Artist of the Year, sang at Music Awards. I think she had Song of the Year last year. She's currently on tour with Dave Koz. Just got off tour with Sheila E. Was on the Oscars with Sir Elton John. Why she's on stage with us, I don't know who you bamboozled over there. Jade,
But wait a minute.
But she did.
That's the single?
That's a single that came out yesterday.
All
It's
right.
called Who Will Wear the Crown. As Mary said, you can get it anywhere. But I will tell you, one of the guys that made it possible. So we signed a record deal with Belly Up Records as a result of their relationship with Blue Elan Records. And we got our first single out just yesterday with some success. And guess who's joining us right now? The president
guess.
of Belly Up Entertainment.
Chris Goldsmith.
Chris Goldsmith's with us. Hey, man, look at him. There he is. You're such a hippie. Where are you, by the way?
I'm in Santa Cruz.
Of
getting
course
ready
you
to
are.
go surfing.
Of course you are. This is the guy who brings you all of the music for Belly Up. So anytime you go to Belly Up, and there it is. You know what? Bam, just like that. There goes
Next
the train.
band's coming to town, baby.
Hey, I'm going to let you take it away how this whole thing started, Chris, because Chris and I were having a conversation as I was begging to get booked there 7 years ago. 7 years later, it's our home court, and Chris and I were talking. So I'll let you tell the story, buddy.
Well, you know, it was a weird time. It was a shutdown time, and we were trying to do things that were interesting and musical. And Sully was really great about wanting to get his band into the Belly Up, even though we were closed, and being a part of our video live streams. And through that process of him coming in and doing that, he had my full attention, and I realized what a great band he had put together, and how much fun he was to watch and listen to. So that started the conversation. Next thing I knew, we were making a record.
Yeah, and we went up to the old A&M Records up in Hollywood. Or
We Are the
LA.
World.
We Are the World, recorded there. It's now called Henson because, remember Jim Henson, right? The Muppets. Yeah. So you walk on this thing, and there's like big Muppets all over the place. And you walk inside the recording studio, and there is, first thing we see is a big case that says John Mayer. And they're redoing a whole studio that he's leasing out. And we were hoping to see him. Got to meet Justin Bieber in the parking lot.
Stop.
Nice.
Not kidding.
No.
Admiring my freaking car because it was the same color as his $300,000 Rolls.
So now you're a believer?
I'm a believer.
got it.
Attaboy.
Well, I have this thing where if somebody comes up to you guys in public, and it happens, I always say, do you want a picture? If they don't say, do you want a picture, I don't ask for it. My daughters wanted to kill me because I said, right? And I remember James and I were out front going, is that who I think it is? That we saw the car pulling out and stuff. Yeah, sure enough, Justin Bieber. James's brothers both have recorded there, as has James several times. But Chris brought us in there. How long? I think we were in there for 4 days, Chris, at the Henson Recording Studios, and it came out. And we got a couple other things. I won't keep you long because I know you're on vacation. So the single came out yesterday. We have an industry show up in Hollywood at the Mint on January 20th. And is there another single in between then, Mary?
Yeah, a few.
Okay. When's the next one?
If you want me to stay with Anthony Collins?
Yeah, if you want me to stay with the Fallbrook Kid, Anthony Collins, what date is that, do you know?
Yeah.
All right, just go on our website. Do you know this, Chris? Do you know any of these dates that I'm trying to struggle for here?
January.
We got one coming out in January, and then the full album comes out on March.
Keep listening to win.
Yeah, there you go. Keep listening to win. Chris, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming by. Chris Goldsmith, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, that's nice to do the music online, zooming in, because you can all sit there and listen and kind of walk around.
That was a
I
weird
tried to
thing,
do
man.
comedy on a Zoom.
No, do you know, when we were
Load
doing
the
those
gun,
live
shoot
streams,
me.
we did, I think, 4 or 5 live streams
Oh,
at Belly. Do you know
God.
the hardest thing is? When you get done playing a song, it's like,
Nobody cares.
bang!
Oh.
Yeah.
Like there's 6 people in the room. And it's just the weirdest. Even when you're on stage live, at least there's like, you got something. It was the weirdest thing. So we worked on transitions. So there would be 0 Like there would be
Tighten it
zero,
up. Yeah.
like what they call beer trucks in theater. It's a gap so big you could drive a beer truck. There was nothing like that, so it was really fun.
And now Justin Bieber's in the band.
Now Justin,
How does this work? How does this work?
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
You have something to do with the military and the holidays, right?
Yeah, it's really cool, man. We're really proud of this. For the past 11 years, we've been doing something called the Military Christmas Bonus, where we award all these amazing prizes to 5 different lucky military families. You know, they are having a hard time. We have, you know, such a great military community in San Diego, and we hate anybody to struggle during the holidays. But military, no, that's awful.
Yeah, right.
So they write us, they tell us their story about what's going on, and then we hook them up with these amazing prize packs. So we got that going on. Sign up at rock1053.com.
How many years?
11 years.
Wow.
And have you already picked your families out? Or you
No,
still
not
taking,
yet.
You're
We
still
start
taking?
giving them away on December 13th.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Great.
That's right after Elf on the 12th.
That's right.
Hey.
Good. You're good with numbers, Bob.
I am, thank you.
You should be in money.
A lot of alliteration.
And Breaking and Entering Christmas, Wednesday, December 8th. Allie Wagner will be there.
Are you gonna be there?
Yes, I am. I've been there a few times now with Tommy.
It's one of my favorite days. I get to see Tommy cry once a year.
Tommy cries
You're not
every
tuning
single
in enough.
Tommy cries every single show
Hey,
at some point.
And congratulations to KUSI and the Prep Pigskin Report for Tuesday night's gala. Brandon, you worked hard. I mean, that's incredible because, you know, no one does local sports, high school sports, than, you know, KUSI. You guys do very well.
Well, thank you, Small Thomas. And let me just put it this way.
Small Thomas.
I forgot. That's a nickname at work.
You were just going to sneak that in there. Nobody's
That comes naturally. Thank you for that. And the big key why we do is pretty simple. We want to make a difference in the lives of children.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good for you.
That's the show, plain and simple.
Yeah.
And if we're not doing that, then we all need to pack our bags and go home.
It was good. I watched it for a while last night. I watched it for a while last night until I couldn't because, you know, that was a gig we lost. Do you guys know we were up for that guy? we were supposed to be the band.
We lost out to the East Lake Titan band.
Yeah, the high school
regiment.
band we lost it to.
could have had Justin Bieber
Well done,
there.
guys.
But wait a minute.
Fantastic.
Tell us about Lucky Sutton. Tell us.
That's Lucky Sutton is our winner, the running back out of Cathedral. Second time Cathedral's won the award. The first time they won the award, the guy went on to play in the NFL, so that's not too
Wow,
shabby.
that's fantastic.
Great running back for the champions of the Open Division. The best player on the best team won the best award. Really
So
can't
do
write
you
anybody
PPR
better.
guys, do you guys get, I mean, you guys get a little bit of breaks. I know you guys work every day on the news and everything else like that. Is there a little bit of a break now, or when do you start?
I go, don't look at me.
Well, listen,
I was involved in
but you're
it.
synonymous with PPR. I mean, do you get a little bit of a break now?
I'll get a couple days in there, but ultimately, end of football season just means we got 7 more sports to go, and then 13 in the spring, and it all cycles over again.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's good work. You go home at the end of the day, you got a smile on your face.
Make memories.
Brandon
Make memories.
Stone.
Brandon Stone, Allie Wagner, Eddie, the Lip, Papani, Mr. Christmas. I'm buying you a new Christmas sweater. It'll be there.
All right.
It'll be next to the fridge.
I want a matching vest.
Wow, a little more Billy Preston for you. How you like that? Man.
You got to have something.
Hey, real quick before we go, I just wanted to show you my new shoes. The shoes aren't bad.
Are those Trump socks?
Oh, are they the Trump socks? I haven't worn these in a while. Huh?
Eddie appreciates this about right now, doesn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Where did you get those? Did you go to Nordstrom and get those?
Oh, yeah. Well, they came in the inauguration package I received when I went there. The sweatshirt, the mug, the socks.
Hold on a second real quick. I've been on the air with you a lot lately. It's been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like
Anchoring.
the morning stuff and the evening, like you're anchoring now.
Yeah, hanging out with you, Sully. Anytime I get an opportunity to ask you all
No, but
kinds of tough questions,
But
I'm
still,
all for it.
No, but you're anchoring.
But she's a different person at the anchor desk.
Oh,
Because she's
yeah.
out there, hey, we're here at Rusty's Yogurt Farm, you know.
You get the anchor just like,
Oh, we're
in
here.
the news today.
No,
right.
you are very, very, like, you're very focused than the focused Allie. Not that you were unfocused out there at Rusty's
a
Yogurt
pro.
Farm. She's a very,
yeah,
that's
she is.
great. Some people have a way with words.
Thank you.
Other people not have way.
Way with that.
You change her name. She's just gonna be Allison Wagner.
Yeah, that's right.
That is not my
Allison
full
Wagner.
name is Allie.
Do that.
They open up with the,
Ooh.
I'm Allison Wagner with this breaking news.
How about Veronica Corningstone?
exactly.
I could be your Ron Burgundy. Very good.
You know what? I've just been lucky to hang out in my hometown and
Yeah.
continue to cover what's been in our backyards, and I just feel like it's a privilege every day I get a chance to do
Well, you're
it.
fantastic.
Nice smile, good glow. I love watching you. Brandon, I watch, and sometimes he's so dry. Has he always been like this, Dad?
Yes.
You are very serious also.
I am.
And I can't
You're
tell.
not
Is
this.
he
Yeah,
correct?
you're not as grab-assy on the air as you are right here.
No. This is a different
Brandon's the
format.
best.
Yeah.
It's a different format. But when I do live stuff,
Oh.
that's a different story.
Oh, see.
Oh,
then you
really?
Brandon takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah.
When I'm out of the studio, it goes out the window.
Yeah.
When I'm in the studio, I get a lot more resigned.
So the wheels
the
fall
wheels fall off.
Yeah.
I don't know if the wheels are put back on or if the wheels fall off. I'm not
Because
sure.
I'm just waiting for that smirk. I'm like,
it is.
was that funny? I don't know.
And I will tell you, Brandon helped me create my very first tape, my very
did.
first reel. We made that together. I mean, kids growing up in the industry, essentially.
Went and drove her out to like 2 or 3 spots. We went to San Diego State, filmed some stuff together.
Yeah. I know. I pet the grass there. It was very
Yes, you did.
awkward.
Edited the gra-
Still weird.
We'll get to the video.
It's wrong and creepy.
That sounds like something else.
It does.
Pet the grass here.
So Eddie,
Back to the Snoop Dogg interview.
who's on your show? Tell us about the show. Who's on your show?
Well, we have Sky, my longtime partner. She will be my partner of 22 years.
My gosh.
You want to talk about an old married couple.
That's it.
We fight like it. So, of course, we have Sky. We have Thor, the mighty Thor. He joins our show. And then we have Emily, who you are very well aware of, Tommy, who used to be on your show.
Yeah.
No, I love him.
And they're all whack jobs. So
Yeah.
That's
it's
good.
great.
We love having you guys when you guys are on there at the same time. We didn't do that again.
Yeah, that was fun.
No, that was because we've had you guys individually,
Yeah.
and one time we had you guys all together.
Yeah.
It was fantastic
And-
because we didn't have to do very much.
Today is episode 70.
My goodness.
And I just looked at the notes when we started until today, and I believe this is Eddie Pappani's 5th time.
Wow. Well, let's league leader. League leader.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only
Allie's got to
five-timer.
be right there.
League leader.
not
Eddie
even
Pappani, league leader.
Come on, man.
Really?
Five
Pet,
times.
teacher's pet over
Listen.
here.
Move over, shotgun time.
All right, Tom. The number 70. The exact.
Better believe it.
The exact number. Did he 70 a show?
Episode
That's
70.
the exact number in Eddie's shot glass collection from Chevron.
That's
That
right.
is
you
true.
go.
That is true.
There you
and,
go.
and
Absolutely.
Russ's Ronald Reagan Donald Trump plate collection.
Wow.
Up in the
70 of them.
in the
Really
kitchen.
Wow.
It's on the top shelf.
Hey, speaking of the holidays
Yes.
and Christmas, Hanukkah, this is day 7 tonight.
You didn't say 7 tonight.
Can you play a song?
Can I play the dreidel?
Can you play a song?
Cradle,
If
cradle,
you have any requests?
Yes.
What?
The Osmond Wild Horses.
Got it. Nailed it.
Can you do that? Or Please Come Home for Christmas.
I can do that.
Please Come Home for Christmas.
What song is it, Bobby?
What do you think we should play? Tommy mentioned 2 songs.
Do one of them.
The Osmonds Wild Horses.
1, 2, 3 by the Jackson 5.
No.
He mentioned Puppy Love by the Osmonds. He also mentioned Please Come Home for Christmas.
Let's do
We
that.
have never played this song in public. This will be the first time. But honestly, you're going to see this is just. Remember last week we didn't name that tune?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how Allie just said we don't think he can handle it, right? This is going to be that.
I've been told wrong.
If we do it this key. That one? Yeah.
Key of H. Key of H.
Ha!
Hey. Bells will be ringing. Since I do, yeah. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blue, yeah. My baby's gone, yeah. I have no friends to Christmas greetings once again. Bells will be ringing, silent night, those Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, oh, then New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations. Oh, just as sure as the sun rise above. This is Christmas, Christmas, my dear. It's the time of year to be the first
that you love. That's John Hartford on the guitar. He's come home for Christmas. He's come home for Christmas. Yeah. If not for Christmas, oh, then use his knife. Here's Trip Spring. Please come home for Christmas, yeah. If not for Christmas, can I hear an amen? Amen. Can I hear a hallelujah? Hallelujah. Then New Year's night.